Hey, what's up guys, Martin Unix here, and welcome again to my channel. Guys, today I'm going to show you on how to do lock knots updo on dreadlocks. So welcome guys, like my work, comment and share to your friends. Welcome guys to another artistic tutorial, and as you can see, I've already done my hair, and as well guys, I've already done a first layer, and by doing so guys, I held my locks to a middle pony, whereby guys, now I began doing the lock knots. My first layer is already done guys. I've just left out just 2 strands, which I'm going to begin with, just to show you on how to. So guys, this is the way to go about it. Pick one of the strands. Remember guys, you might pick 2 or 3 strands depending on the length of the locks. On my case guys, I'm gonna pick 1 strand, and remember, the length of the locks will determine the circumference of your bun. On my case guys, I'm doing my lock knots using 1 strand depending on the length of my locks and the volume as well. So I'm gonna begin with 1 strand. If need be guys, I'm gonna advance to 2 strands, but let's see as the styles unfold. So come with me guys, don't skip the video. That way, just fold your lock strands to the level of these strands here. On my case guys, I'm using 2 fingers to ascertain the length of my lock knots. That way. Then I'm gonna roll up my lock knots. That way. I'm gonna roll up my lock knots, my lock strand, that is, around in a clockwise manner. That way, to make a lock knot. That way guys, all the way down, all the way to the hand. Now, upon reaching the hand guys, I'm gonna use my crochet to tuck in the ending tip. On this case guys, I'm gonna pick my tip just some few inches from the tip. That way, pull it inside the loop, and I'm not gonna let it come out guys. I'm just going to leave it just at the center. That way, and that's the way to go. Now guys, my first layer is well done. We're going to begin the second layer. On my second layer guys, I'm gonna continue with 1 strand. That way. The first layer of lock knots is done guys. Let's go to the next layer, whereby guys, I just taught you that I'm ascertaining the length of the lock knots by using 2 fingers. That way. Then I'm gonna create a loop towards the base on my 2 fingers, then pick my lock strand. That way guys, clockwise, I'm gonna wrap it all the way backwards. That way, all the way back. That's how you do the lock knots. On my case, I'm using 1 strand depending on the volume of my lock strands and the length as well, all the way to the end. After reaching the end guys, I'm gonna use my crochet to pick the tip on certain length, not exactly at the end guys, some few inches. Pull it inside the loop. That way. Then I'm not gonna let it come out guys. I'll leave it at certain level. That way, just leave it at certain level, and this becomes our second layer. Let's do another lock knot just for the sake of our beginners. The second layer. That way. Wrap it around. Remember guys to like my work, comment and share. Share to your friends. Share to your status. That way. All the way back. Upon reaching the end as well, guys, I'm gonna pick the ending tip to certain length, that way. Then pull it inside the loop. Don't let it come out, just leave it at certain level, that way. Just creating a stopper so that my lock knots won't unwind. I'm done with my second layer, guys. You can have a look. My first layer and second layer. Now I'm on my third layer. I'll still do my third layer using one strand. As usual, guys, this is how you identify the length of the lock knots, by using 2 fingers. Then you create that loop there. Then, guys, just wrap your strands around. Just wrap your strands in a clockwise manner, that way, all the way down, that way. Remember, guys, this is just a unique way of coming up with styles which are attractive, styles which are manageable. Guys, there are people who don't want their hair to hang, so this updo, guys, very official. It's a nice style, guys, that I want to urge you guys to try out. These are lock knots updo, and that's how you do the lock knots. Just wrap your strands in a clockwise manner, backwards up to the end where you had just created a loop. Pick your strand to certain level using your crochet. Pick it, pull it inside the loop, and don't let it come out, guys. Leave it at certain level. You can have a look. Just disguise the tip inside the loop, and now there it creates a stopper. Alright, guys, these are my lock knots. This is my lock knot band, that is a lock knot updo, and I'm towards the finishing area. And just for the sake of our beginners, guys, I've left out 2 strands just to show you on how to do them when up here. And guys, I've been using 1 strand all through just to come up with this beautiful band. And remember that the size of the locks, that is the length and the volume of the locks, dictates how many strands you are supposed to use when coming up with this kind of lock knots. Now, guys, when you are approaching towards the center, you will realize that the lock knots will be poking out, hence bringing out an intricate appearance which is pleasing to the eye. That way, guys, now your layers will start disappearing because some pressure has been exerted at the center, so the lock knots now will start poking out, bringing out an embracing look. Now, guys, just for the sake of our beginners, let's do the rest of the 2 strands as we wind up. And remember that I'm gonna do some color. I'm gonna do a splash of color, so you need to watch this up to the end, guys. Now this becomes my final strand, and I'm gonna elaborate further just for the sake of our beginners and slow learners on our channel. Remember, guys, to subscribe to my channel, like my work, comment, and share to your friends. That's how you can support my work. Just fold your lock strand towards the base, that way creating a loop here. Then wrap your lock strand around in a 360 horizontal pin, that way, while working backwards, that way, guys. That way, all the way to the back. where now guys you're going to pick your crochet hook, insert your crochet hook through the loop which was created, then pick your tip to a certain level, so like an inch backwards, pull it inside the loop slowly. Don't let it come out, guys. Don't let it come out, guys. Up to a certain level, then leave it at that level. And now that becomes our final lock knot. Now you can realign your lock knots to certain look. Try to mold them, guys, so that they can remain poked out. And this is our final outcome, guys. Before splashing some color, I'm gonna do some temporary color, guys, so I will take you through the application process. To start with, guys, I'm going to wrap the part which I don't want the color to enter. So I'm going to splash some temporary color, and with the time, guys, I will show you on how to put down this style as well as washing out the temporary color. So stay locked on the channel, guys, as well as sharing my work. This is my temporary color, guys. I'm going to do red wine, and this is the way to go, guys. You just shake your bottle well. For more about the color, guys, and where to get it, you can DM. So guys, we are just going to give our style a touch of color by splashing some red wine color, temporary color that is, just to hand flavor on our style, guys. And this is the way to go about it. You just shake well. See? Splash some color. So guys, when spraying the base area, make sure your can is a little bit further so that you can fade the base area and create some difference from the top and the base. That way, when you are doing the base area, guys, just splash your color a little. And now, guys, this becomes our final outlook. You can have a look, guys, on how our lock knot updo has come out. We can go around, guys, as you have a look. It's lovely, guys. It's truly amazing. It's wow. Now this becomes an intricate appearance, guys, which is made up of lock knots. It's a lock knots updo, guys, and by splashing some color, guys, on our style and flavor on our signature updo, which now becomes an eye opener to many, as well as beautifying our final outcome. And it's wow, it's amazing. Thank you, guys, for watching, and support my work by sharing, like my work, guys, and remember to leave a comment, share to your friends.